Alright guys, it's your boy Newteddyera, and I'll be coming at you with a deck profile of my macro rabbits. And I know they were upset about that. Of my macro rabbits. I've been testing this for about 2 weeks now, and I actually like this deck. Like, a lot of people say it's not meta and it's too slow. Yes, it's slow, but it's still rather consistent, and you could side in and out a lot of things. And I think it's pretty good against dragons. You flip that macro, and dragons player have to cry. And since they don't run MSTs, game one you could go balls deep, and you could just get in there and push for game. So it's gonna be the deck profile, 40 cards. So we have the 2 rabbits. Okay, is it?
It's good.
It's good. 3 Sabosauruses.
That's better.
3 Caboozles. 3 Jiraguiba. He's actually one of your main monsters now. Before he wasn't so much, but now he's mandatory. And I'll tell you later with the spells what I use for it. 2 tour guides, no other targets. Because all you really need it is to make your rabbit again. So it's just tour guide. I think personally tour guide could go back to 3. And I say that with the most confidence in it. The reason being, Sangang's gone. So this could go to 3. Even if you put Night Assailant or Tour Bus, I just think this could go to 3. And it gives hope to other decks, since Dragons doesn't run it, Prophecy doesn't run it, things like that. So that will give a little more consistency with the deck. And then 2 card Ds. Yes, it's kind of iffy because I know you don't want to draw your vanillas, but I rather draw the vanillas with the card D's effect than top decking a normal monster. So those are the monsters. It's 15 monsters. So onto the spells. Triple Lance, and that's specifically for the Guaibas and to make sure my plays go off. Monster Reborn, yes, it's kind of bad with macro, but you're not always going to have a macro. And this is versatile because it's for either graveyard, so it's needed. Dark Hole is still a good card. People are taking it out, but it still is a good card. Heavy Storm is 2 potted dualities. You still need to draw your pieces. You need to get into your combos. You need to draw that rabbit. On to the traps. It's a real heavy trap lineup, but it has to. And since MSTs are not as much game 1, a lot of stuff are live. Fiendish Chains, 2 Chains and 1 Force, 2 Torrentals, 2 Deep Prisons, 2 Compulse, 2 Bottomless, and that's just, all that stuff gets in there. It takes their monster off the field, get rid of it, and it's time to go to work. 1 Judgment, 1 Warning, Starlight, triple macro. Game 2, I usually take these out, depending on what they're going to put in. Most likely, if they see I'm running Rabbit, they're going to put in MSTs, they're going to punch in Heavy Storm, they're going to do all their effect veilers and stuff like that. A lot of times I do take them out, but me knowing that they're doing all that, I'll show the side to show what I usually side in and out. The deck is 40 exactly, like I said. Now we're going to go into the extra deck. Let me fix this up a little bit. Sorry about that. But yeah, like I said, the deck, I really like it. I always liked it before, but I just didn't have the resources to get the stuff. And it was relatively expensive back then. And now it's budget, super budget. So let's get right into it. Newteddyera, you need this in a deck. If you're running rabbit, any type of rabbit build, he's the best. Acid Golem, because he's big and he gets over like Blaster and Draco Sack. He looks at him like ha ha, and you know. Zenmains and Tempo. The Evil Swarm matchup, this is the best thing for it. It takes away what you need from it. And if you guys don't know, you better put these in an extra deck if you can make 3s. You need to put at least 1. Those are the rank 3s. Rank 4s, Cowboy, Shockmaster, Pappy, Direwolf for 1-for-1 removal. Black Ship, and double Maestro.
Oh my.
I thought I had one. But okay. Oh, that's what it was. One of these is supposed to be a Dweller, which I have here. I just didn't take it out. As you can see, one is the wrong sleeve. There it is. So professional, right?
Very.
Dweller, that's why I was like, what the... See? But, Maestro and Dweller, those are 4s. And now the main focus of the deck, 2 Lagia, 2 Doka. This, people seem to forget that Doka is broken. Like, against any matchups, like against dragons, if they don't pop it, they summon a Draco Sack, try to activate effect, I negate it, and they have to cry. Draco Sack dies. Big Eye, this is a card. You know, it's too good now. Before, yeah, it was awesome. Summon Doka Lagia on the board, and usually you win. But now this deck takes a lot more skill to play. You have to understand your deck, your ins, your outs, your main cards that you need to be able to beat your opponent. And these 2 cards help out so much. Lagia, a walking judgment, and Doka, a walking skill drain. So that's the deck. Now we're gonna go into the side. The side's not complete because we still been testing a little bit, but these are the ones that work the most for me. Double Maxi, double Effect Veiler. I know you guys looking at it like, well, you run macros, so Effect Veiler and all that doesn't work. Granted, it's true, but depending on my matchups, I could take out macro inside these in relatively simple. Electric Virus, guys, if you have room in your side, put these in. Remember, Ophion's a dragon, Draco Sack is a machine, so right there, that makes it very valid. 2 Concentrated Light. Chris, behind the camera, hates this card. This stops Evil Swarms in their tracks.
Stops any dark deck. Black
Yeah,
Wings.
but just Evil Swarms. That's the only dark deck.
The point is apparently out
Meta,
right now.
yeah. And Dark Worlds, it stops that. It stops all their shenanigans. They can't normal, they can't set, they can't do anything. And this can't be destroyed by a dark monster. Granted, it's 0 attack, 0 defense, but if you put it in defense mode, you know, you summon it and then put it in defense, you won't lose anything and they can't do anything. So, and since we don't run darks other than Tour Guide, we're fine. That's why he's in there. Because I hate Evil Swarms.
Damn.
Mirror Force, a second Mirror Force, depending on my matchups. Rogue decks, just decks that spam and try to go for game. Or just, this card punishes bad players. 2 MSTs, I side them in if I'm taking out macro, stuff like that. And then 2 Mind Drains, also for the dragons. This deck is relatively, can take on, what's the name? Prophecy. The only thing I will run in here is Curse of Darkness, which if you guys don't know what it is, it's a spell card that is just
Too broken?
yeah, it makes them lose really. Like Mind, mind, well, crush mind. You hear me?
Curse of darkness.
Curse of Darkness. What it does, if you guys don't know, you activate it, and it says, I'll take this one because I can't read upside down.
Well, you can read
Each
it,
time a spell card is activated, the controller of that spell card takes 1,000 points of damage. So you flip this first turn against Prophecy. They don't run MST. They don't. A lot of decks don't run MST. You flip this, and they cry. They have to cry. Because their only out is summoning Priestess to pop this. And by the time they do that, they're all out of life points. And then you could just make Rabbit, summon 2, Cowboy, and they lose. You know, so this card is just too good. And if I had more, this would be my other side. So, yeah, guys, it's your boy Newteddyera. Comment, like, subscribe. Tell me what you think about the deck. And also, tell me, what should I change? Should I change anything? But try the deck out, guys. Try it on DN. Try it against Evil Swarms. Try it against anything. I guarantee you'll pull out a couple wins. Alright, guys. Peace.